Hi, this is Nancy from Bonney Lake, Ben Franklin. Today we're going to do a Geo Mesh Wreath. You've seen them everywhere. They're fabulous. They're easy to make. We're going to take a roll of Geo Mesh. This is 21 inches wide and 10 yards long. It's going to take one roll and a 16-inch wreath form. And you're going to use some chenille stems that I've cut in half. A Geo Mesh wreath is just a series of loops that are tied along the outside and the inside of the wreath. What you want to do is you just want to grab a loop, probably yay big, put your chenille stem on the outside ring of your wreath form, and then just lay this on and twist it like you would a bread tie. Easy peasy. And then you're going to come back, and the next one you're going to go on the inside of your wreath form. That's going to give it some nice dimension, and so it won't just be all around the outside, it'll be both ways. So I put my chenille stem there first, and then I'm just going to grab a poof of Geo Mesh. Of course it fell out. And then I'm going to put it down and twist it. Now don't worry if it doesn't look perfect when you're doing it the first part, because you're going to play with it after it's done and it will look fabulous and it'll poof right up like this. Okay? So then we're going to go on the outside again. It's going to be a series of outside, inside, outside, inside. I just let it go, and we're going to take another poof and attach to the outside again. Hold it down and twist like a bread tie. And then you just want to keep going outside, inside, outside, inside until you've covered your whole wreath form. So here I am most of the way through. And you know, if you feel like you've got some empty spots or, oh my gosh, now remember, you're going to be your own worst critic. You're going to say, oh, it's horrible, it's ugly. And it's really not. You just have to wait until the end and then play with it, and you'll find that it's really going to turn out beautiful. Just have faith. And it gets curly at the end from the tube. That's okay. That's okay. And if you really hate it after you've played with it for a while, it's not like it's permanent. You could always pull it off and start all over again. Okay, by the way, as I get done, I find that I have a little bit of a gap in my wreath. No big deal. I can always come over here and pull it back out where I started it and readjust things along the way. Okay, so I've got all my loops on, and you know, maybe there's some spots where it's thicker, maybe there's some bare spots, you know, it's okay. The more you play with it, the better it'll look. Don't be gentle. Tell it where you want it to go. And I call this floofing it. I know that's probably not a word, but that's what I use. And you're just fluffing it up to make it look fabulous. And just play with it until it feels right to you. Okay, now comes the really fun part. We're going to embellish this wreath. Yeah, it's beautiful by itself, but it's even funner when you embellish it. This one's purple. It happens to be Halloween time here now, but you can do any season. So if you have some kind of naked spots, you can always take a beautiful ribbon and tuck it in like this. And if you want, you can go back with your chenille and tie it down to the base, just like you did with the Geo Mesh. You could make a nice big bow to hang off of it. You could add your ribbon and then start embellishing it some more with other items as well. add a cute mask. Again, just tie it down in an non-obvious place with the chenille and it'll stay there. You could add jewelry. Look at this. Look at that cute little jeweled spider. Add a spider web. How cute would that be? Now, what if it's not Halloween time? So, or what if you have this wreath and you want to use it again for another season? It comes spring. Then you take some inexpensive floral picks that you get at your Ben Franklin and you tuck those in just around there. And then you might put another bow on there, or you might just leave them. Looks cute. Holiday time comes around. Use some beautiful greenery. There's wonderful artificial picks, ornaments, lots of little things that you can do to make your wreaths look stunning. You can take it when you're done and put a garbage bag over the top and hang it in your garage, and then you can pull it out every year. Here's my finished wreath with spiders and spider webs. Beautiful, easy, and fun. Yes, you can do this. I'd like to show you some other wreaths to give you ideas and spark your creativity. Go Cougs! WSU. Use 2 different colors of Geo Mesh. It's easy, it's fun, you can do this. Here's another wreath, beautiful, done by Cheryl in our floral department. You can hang it with the floral at the top, on the side, on the bottom. You get to decide how you like it to show. But this is a great wreath to show different colors. You don't have to use your traditional green and red at Christmas time. Use this lovely green and gold along with these burgundy flowers. It's stunning. Here's a wonderful fall wreath. This one actually was attached to a grapevine wreath with wire instead of the chenille stems, and they've even been clever enough to conceal some cute little candy cane lights inside it so they can plug it in and it'll light up and really shout the season. And finally, don't forget the kids, because how cute is this wreath with the little eyeballs on it? Get them involved. They have great ideas and they can help you make these. It's a blast. I'm Nancy at Bonney Lake, Ben Franklin, and this was how to make a Geo Mesh wreath.